I'm just waiting for this ad to go off so I can start reading. But I hope y'all are doing fine today. Can you do more mouth sounds, please? No. Maybe in the next live. Today I'm just gonna be reading. I'm just waiting for the ad to go off so I can start reading. Alright. So if y'all don't know, we are currently on chapter 21. This is continuation. And this book is fictional, okay? It's not real. It is currently on Wattpad. It's called My Meals. Okay? So, chapter 21. Continuation of July 25th. We were at the hospital waiting for the doctor to tell us the news. I had told the guys what happened. So we were here. Corey was here with me, consoling me. No matter how much shit me and Devontae went through, I didn't want to lose him at all. We had been at the hospital for 2 hours. Finally, a doctor came. Family of Donald the Great Jr. The doctor called out. Dalvin and I walked over to the doctor. He gonna make it, he said. We sighed of relief. I was happy about that. However, whoever robbed him injured him bad. They pistol whipped him, including on his head. Donald was a hit away to suffering a brain damage. He suffered many head through. They beat him up badly, which caused bruises, scars, including one near his eye. They broke his nose, and he has a sprained wrist. They got him up badly. He explained to us. How long will he be in here? Dalvin asked. About a week to a week and a half, he told us. Oh my God, I sighed. Hey, Columbia. Hi, Alexander. How are you? I'm okay. I can't complain. Is he okay to be visited? Dalvin asked again. Yes, but we only want one visitor at a time. We don't want him being too overwhelmed, he told us. Dinah, you go. He probably wants you. He probably wants to see you the most. Dalvin said, I couldn't. You're his brother. You should go. I said back, no, Dinah, go. A voice said it was Corey. I started. I know y'all had something going on. You care way too much for him. Just go. It's fine. I'll be here when you want to leave, Corey told me. I nodded and walked into the hospital bed. Devontae was laid up. He was asleep. He had bandages all on him, including one on his head. He had a nasal cannula going through his nose. I covered my mouth as I saw him. Tears were going down my cheeks again. It pained me to see him like this. I sat down next to him and looked at him. Damn, D, they really did you like this, I said as I looked at him. Sorry, y'all, if y'all hear noise in the background, that's people outside. I'm sorry. Shay, when is your next bubblegum blowing and popping video? Okay, I'll do one tomorrow. Sound. Thanks for the heart, Alexander. He obviously didn't hear me, but I still wanted to talk. I'm so sorry I didn't go. I should have went. Maybe this all could have been avoided, I said as I was fighting back my sobs. Even throughout all of this shit, the trauma, it all, like I told you, I never will stop caring for you. He just looked so lifeless. I knew he was gonna live, but I hated seeing him like this. It's just brought back memories of us. Yeah, I'm reading off my phone, y'all. You gonna get through it, D. I know it. You're strong, I said. I'm really talking to you like you can hear me. I laughed. But you're gonna get through it. I know you are. I held his hand and I sighed. My eyes started to swell. And I rubbed his hand. I love you. Just because I love you. Just because I do. I snug. As I sung Just Because by Anita Baker, My Darling You. I felt Dee's hand move and he held my hand. I sat there and I held his. Like it was the last time it was that special. It was that moment. So that's the end of that chapter. That was so heartbreaking. So that was chapter 21, y'all. So we're gonna go on and move to the next chapter. Shay, you're welcome and we'll be ready for you next bubblegum video tomorrow for sure. So this is what the person who wrote the book had to say, you guys. Pulling at y'all string hearts. Pulling at y'all heartstrings, sorry. Again, but yeah, D going through it, but hearing about his actual robbery made me sad as hell. But hope y'all enjoyed this sad ass chapter. The next one will be it's alright, we about to move on to the next chapter, you guys. Chapter 22, June 30th, 1992. It's been 5 days since Devontae's been at, and I've been by his side ever since. I've been visiting him at the hospital and staying late with them and all that. Devontae's been getting better. He's been processing, and he's back to being his head ass self again. I love it. I was at the hospital with him again today. We were watching Video Soul together. They were replaying the New Edition interview. Man, Ralph was so pressed. He looked good though. I laughed. His haircut was ugly, he muttered. So is yours. I shot back. Girl, bye. He left. Don't throw shade if you can't accept it, I said. I can't accept it, D. I definitely can, he said. We continued to watch the episode and D started to play with my little girls. I peeped what he was doing, but he wanted to act like he wasn't doing anything. D, what are you doing? I asked him to see if he would crack. Nothing, he said as he ate his soup. I saw you, I said. Saw what? He said. You were playing in my hair. I told him, no. Sorry, y'all, my leg itching. No, he lied. Bro, you are real life aggravating. I laughed. North Carolina State Highway Patrol. There was a knock at the door. We figured it was the doctor to check up on me, to check up on him. Come in, I called out. The door opened, and it was Corey. Oh shit. What's up, Dinah, baby? He said. Hey, Corey, I said back. Who's this? Devontae asked. May I remind you, I never told Devontae I was dating someone else, and y'all know how DX all hell. I'm Devontae, this is Corey. My friend Corey, this is Devontae, I said. Hey man, glad you're getting better, Corey told him. Devontae gave him a why you here? I don't know you. Look, D was so messy. Anyways, Dinah, what time you leaving? I wanted to know if you were coming over tonight, Corey asked. Coming over, Devontae said, very confused. Yeah, coming over, Corey said. Wait a minute. So the thing now, Devontae wondered. Yes, I admitted. Wow, he said, for how long? Well, we've been talking since April, Corey said. Huh? So right after we broke up, you just went right onto someone else's dick, Devontae said. Yo, man, it's not even like that, Corey said. Yeah, it is, man, Devontae said back. Lord, I just hope these men don't have a fight in the hospital. Have y'all, did the deed? D asked. No, we waiting our time, I said. Really? Damn, man, Diana won't even let you hit. She let me the second day we knew each other, by the way. Devontae bragged. The first time she came to my crib, Corey was visibly getting irritated with Devontae, and I was embarrassed and annoyed with D being petty. You must not be doing it right, D said again. I don't know, you wasn't doing it right either for her to leave you. For me, Corey shot back. Okay, but D paused. No slick shit, huh? No slick shit. Now, huh? Alright then, Corey said. I've never seen Corey this aggressive. I like this side of him. I just find it funny that Dinah jumped on you literally after we broke up. What a rebound, Devontae sarcastically exclaimed. D, I'm honestly surprised you didn't fuck some groupie. After we broke up, I shot back. Shit, sis. Could be pregnant. So you gonna side with this nigga? Devontae said. Yeah, I am. Cause you acting hella jealous right now, B. I said as I got up and walked to the door. Fine, but shall I remind you, correction, or whatever your name is, your girl has been with me and not with you. So it really won this game, Devontae said. You know what, Corey said as he headed toward D. Baby, calm down, I said as I was trying to stop him. Devontae started to laugh right in his face. We walked out of the room. Corey was mad as hell. Man, that nigga is fucking an asshole. Corey said if he wasn't in the hospital, we would have been having words. Don't listen to him, he just bullshitting, I told him. How did you deal with him? Corey asked. I don't know, I said. Well, we walked out of the hospital and drove home. y'all. So that was chapter 22. So we're gonna move on to the next chapter. This is what the person who wrote the book had to say. They said, this chapter was okay, but I hope y'all enjoyed it. It was high. Another freaking ad. So we gonna wait. So how are y'all enjoying this book? Let me know in the comments how y'all enjoying the book. Is it relaxing to y'all? Or what? What y'all think about Devontae throwing shade? Throwing shade at Corey. What y'all think about that? Alright, chapter 23. August 3rd, 1992. Devontae was checked out of the hospital yesterday. They had a welcome home dinner for him last night, but I didn't go because I didn't like how he treated Corey when I went to visit. So I went out with Corey instead. I don't have an opinion on that. Oh, okay. Hi, Ali. How you doing? Where was I at? They had welcome home dinner for him last night, but I didn't go because I didn't like how he treated Corey when I went to visit him. So I went out with Corey instead. When I came home from Corey's house, my house phone had a bunch of messages on it. They were all from Devontae. I was debating on whether I should call him back or ignore him. But me being the conflicting person I am, I called his ass back. Hello, he said on the phone. You were blowing up my phone. I said, yeah. Where were you? He wondered. Stayed at Corey's house. I said, oh yeah, I forgot you still with coordinates. He said, sorry, I meant cordless. He trying to be messy. He said back, anyways, what did you want? I asked, come over today. I want to show you what I wanted to show you, D said. I know you ain't about to diss me for corner, D said. I'm not, but I don't know. I said, girl, stop making excuses. I know you want. You just scared your man is gonna be mad at you, he said. Just tell him you going to Uptown tonight. Fine, I'll come over tonight. I finally agreed. What do y'all think he wanted to come over for? Let me know. What y'all think he wanted to come over for? Would see you, baby, he said. I'm not your baby, I said back. Yeah, you are, and you know I'm yours, he said as he hung up the phone. I hung up the phone and sat on my bed. I have a feeling tonight was gonna be something. What y'all think that something is? I got dressed and drove over to D's new house, Uptown, and his new family rented out a place for Devontae to stay at until the robbery dies down in case D has any PTSD or what happened. I knocked on the door and D came to the door looking good, but I have Corey, so I wasn't too worried. Hey Dinah, he said to me. Hey Devontae, I said back, come in. I walked in his house. The place looked nice. He already had his piano and everything set up. I like it. Y'all, do y'all think Diana is wrong for going to Devontae's house even though she got a man already, even though she's with Corey. How do y'all feel about that? Your new crib is. Sorry, the microphone in and out sometimes. Anyway, your new crib is nice. I told him. Thanks, D. I mean, thanks, he said. So, what did you want to show me? I asked him. Well, of course, I was upset about it, so I wrote a song. He told me. You asked me to come for a song. I asked. I just want you to check it out, he said. Fine, I said. He walked over to his piano, and I followed him. The song was on the piano top, and he started to play it. He was playing so majestically. I loved it. You gonna sing it? He asked me. You really want me to? I asked. Yeah, it was written about you. Anyways, he shyly smiled. I grabbed the paper and started singing. You can have my love. You're the girl of my life. I'm all you're dreaming of. Yes, you are my desire. I want to give you so much for the things that you give to me. Just take my love, baby, because you are so dear to me. Whatever you want, whatever you need, my heart belongs to you. Whatever you want, baby, whatever you need. Y'all, if y'all don't know this song is by Jodeci. My heart belongs to you. That's the actual song to My Heart Belongs to You. I said, whatever you want, my heart belongs to you. I said, whatever you need, I'll be right there for you. That was beautiful, Dee said as I stopped singing. Thank you. This song is amazing. I can't wait for y'all to actually record this, I told him. I don't think they ever gonna top you though, he said. Like I told you before, the world needs a Jodeci. The world needs you, I told him as I sat down. The world needs a you too, he said back as he touched my little curls. We gazed in each other's eyes. I felt like D was trying to do something. It was like the chemistry was coming back. You want to watch a movie? He asked me. Sure. We sat on the couch and he grabbed 2 VHS tapes. Harlem Nights or New Jack City? He asked. Harlem Nights. When we were together, we watched New Jack City all the time. I laughed. Shit, you know, that's my favorite, he said, back as he popped Harlem Nights in the VHS. We sat on the couch together. As the movie started, D-Hand went to my popcorn. D-Hand went to make popcorn. So we were eating it. He had his arm wrapped around me. I knew what he was trying to do. So I was kind of moved, but he moved along with me. D, you ain't slick. I said, what? He said, you trying to cuddle with me? I told him, no, he grinned. I chuckled and went back to watching the movie. Later on, make sure y'all get them likes up, please. Get the likes up, get the likes up. I appreciate it. We were halfway into the movie and I started to doze off. I laid my head in Dee's chest. I felt that he started to cuddle me. At this point, I did kind of miss him on me. Then as I was falling asleep, a big nose came from the movie and I shot up and accidentally hit D in the head. Damn, he exclaimed. Oh shit, sorry, I giggled. Girl, it's not my fault you got a big head, I joked. You the one with the big head, he said as he rubbed it. We looked at each other. We looked at each other then Devontae leaned in and kissed me. It was so off guard. D, what the hell? I exclaimed. What? He said back. You just kissed me. You know I'm with Corey, I said. Okay, you weren't thinking about that, he chuckled. I'm not about to do this with you, I said as I got up and gathered my stuff. Come on, Diana, you're doing the most right now, he said. No, I'ma just leave now, cause I'm not gonna do that to myself or to him. Bye, I said as I walked out of the condo. I left shaking my head. I wasn't about to cheat on Corey like that. But I will admit one thing, it did. So that is the end of that chapter, you guys. So I'm gonna go on to the next chapter. And this is what the person who wrote the book had to say. Ooh, y'all peep the end. Hope y'all enjoyed this chapter. The next one is gonna be great. Is all I can say. We gonna see. Here we go with the freaking ads. So, what do y'all think about Diana coming here to see Devontae, even though she got a man already? And what did y'all think about the kiss? Did y'all think Devontae was out of line for that, or what? What do y'all think? What's y'all opinion about it? I'm interested in the book. What do y'all think about it? I swear to God, I hate ads. Chapter 24. It's been a minute since the thing at Devontae's house. Oh, August 15, 1992. Sorry. It's been a minute since the thing at Devontae's house. I've basically have been avoiding him at all cost. I didn't want to deal with the shenanigans. I was pretty bored and alone. Corey was down south at a family reunion. Mary was in Yonkers with her family, and Madison was at a party on her mom's side. I was in the house all day watching movies and listening to music. I was chill though. I had my shorts and tank top on, so I was fine. While I was reading a Word Up magazine and listening to Mary's album, I heard a knock at the door. I put on my robe and went to the door to open it. It was, guess who? Guess who? That's right, none other than Devontae. What are you doing here? How did you even find my new address? I wondered. He was looking at me up and down and licking his lips. He was checking me out. Mind you, I still had my shorts and tank top on. I closed up my robe a little bit. Dalvin told me, and I want to talk, he told me as he walked in. What is there to talk about? You know what you did. You kissed me when you knew I was taken by someone else, I said. Well, apologize. Why would I do that? I did that because I did. I'm here to prove a point to you, he told me. What point do you have to prove? I asked. That you still love me, he said. Really? I scoffed. You came here to do this. I know, it's true, just by the way you were acting, he said. What was I possibly acting like? I wondered. Diana, don't act naive now. You know what? I mean, you know that when I kissed you, you kissed back. Like you still have that our love. I mean, that love for me, he told me. You have love for you, especially after what you did, especially after you almost strangled me. I hell no. I know what I did, he said back. I know I was wrong. One of the biggest regrets of my life, honestly. But either way, I still love you, and I know you do too. I rolled my eyes at him. This is exactly why I haven't been trying to see him. Don't start doing the light skin shit. I said, what light skin shit? This is real shit, baby. Don't call me baby, I told him. Why not? You know you are. He smirked. Besides, Diana, if you really didn't love me, or if you really, after what I did, you would have never came to me. Excuse me. You would have never came to me when you declined. You never would have stayed by my while I was in the hospital. You never would have cuddled with me, watched a movie with me and most of all, you never would have kissed me. Face it, Dinah, you still love me. You always will. I gave him a look because I couldn't take it anymore. I walked up to him, grabbed his face, and kissed him. We looked into each other's eyes. We kissed again. We just started to make out there. He ripped off my robe and threw it on the ground, and I wrapped up around him as we threw each other on the wall. We continued to make out as he was kissing on my neck to my collarbone. I lightly moaned as I felt his tongue again. You still love me? He asked. I never stopped, I said. He picked me up and I wrapped myself around him as we continued to make out. He was filling up on me and we went into my room. He closed the door and everything came into play. So that is the end of that chapter. Do y'all want me to continue reading or stop it right there and save the next chapter for another day? This is what the person who wrote the book had to say. Short chapter, but y'all already know what the fuck was going on. Diana done cheated on Corey. Hope y'all enjoyed this chapter. So yeah, Diana asked and cheated on Corey with her ex, Devontae. What do y'all think? That is so foul, right? That's so messed up. But hell, Devontae is fine as fuck though, right? I'm just saying. What do y'all think about her cheating? I think she was wrong for cheating on Corey with Devontae. That was messed up. Do y'all want me to continue to the next chapter? Or what? Okay, I guess I'm gonna read. This is gonna be the last chapter I'm gonna read for y'all. Then I'm gonna save the other chapters for the next live again. Chapter 25. So this is what the person who wrote the book had to say. Just to let y'all know, this story is ending at 30 chapters, so we almost done. Okay. September 8th, 1992. Corey and I were at the doctor's office once again. I was feeling these familiar pains again. It was all too familiar to how I was feeling around this time last year. Oh Lord, what do y'all think she did? What do y'all think? The doctor had walked into the office and I was nervous. Corey looked pretty flushed. He was scared that I had a medical issue. I was scared of something else. Hello, Miss James, she said. Hi, I said. Okay, so what's the problem here? She asked. So I've been cramping a lot. And I've been feeling nauseous. Also, I missed my period this month, I told her. Okay, how about we run a test on you real quick? She told me. I nodded and went over to her as we did the test. Moments later, we were back from the test, and I was nervous as hell. I was shaking it. Baby, you good? Corey asked me. Yeah, I'm fine, I said nervously. He gave me a look and brushed it off. The doctor had came back with the results. Okay, see, so we took your results of the test, he said. And what is it? He asked. Diana, you're pregnant, she says. My heart was pounding at this point. I knew it. Corey was shocked. Oh shit. Pregnant? How? We never had sex, he exclaimed. The doctor gave me a look like, bitch, you done fucked up. Corey gave me a, girl, what the hell, look. I was nervous as hell now. Also, apparently Diana has had records of a miscarriage, so you be very careful this round to avoid another one, she said. A miscarriage? What the hell? Corey exclaimed, angry. I was still quiet. I was so nervous now. My stomach was turning and my heart was pounding more. Excuse me, Doc. Can you leave Diana and I alone, please? He asked her. She nodded. And I walked out of the room. Corey stared at me. For the longest, he gave me a huge death glare. I couldn't look at him. Dinah, what the hell is going on? He asked. I didn't say anything. I couldn't. Answer me, girl. What is going on? Why is she saying that you're pregnant? No, we never had sex, he said. I kept quiet. My eyes started swelling up with potential tears. You had sex with Devontae, didn't you? And don't even try to lie. I know you did, because you didn't even look at me the whole time we were here, he said. I finally looked at him. I was at a loss of words. I didn't know what to say. Answer me. Did you have sex with Devontae? He exclaimed. Yes, I admitted as I started to cry. He grunted. God damn. God damn it, God damn it. Why? Why would you do this to me? Not only did you cheat, but you fucking got pregnant by a whole other guy. I'm so sorry, I cried. Don't do that sorry shit. You ain't sorry for shit. You knew what you were doing, he shouted. Corey, I still love you. I was trying to say. No, save it. I'm not about to do this with you, Diana. I'm honestly sick of it. You know that. You know what? I kind of figured y'all had something going on from the minute we had to fight at the hospital, he said. How? I asked, because you wouldn't even stick up for me. That's when I knew you still loved him, he said. Yeah, I told him to stop. I told both of y'all to stop, I exclaimed. Now I was getting mad. Man, whatever, we done. You and Devontae can go play family or whatever, cause we sure aren't. Have a great life, he said as he walked out of the room. I watched him go, and tears went down my eyes. The doctor had walked back in and looked at me. Is everything okay? She asked. Yeah, it's fine, I said, wiping my tears. Now, I just have to tell Devante later that day. I drove to his place and knocked on the door. He came and opened it and smiled, dying of surprise. You're here, he said. I need to talk to you, I said. Come in, he said as I walked into the condo. We sat down on the couch and he wrapped his arm around me. Typical Devante. What's up? I went to the doctor today because I wasn't feeling good. I started. D, I'm pregnant again. Sorry, y'all. D, I'm pregnant again, and it's yours. He looked at me, looking shocked but not surprised. Really? He exclaimed. Yeah, crazy, huh? I said. No, I'm happy, very happy, he said. Why? Because I'm not with Corey anymore, I wondered. Wait, you aren't? He asked, getting happy. Yeah, he found out, and he left me, I told him. He smirked. I know you probably happy, I giggled. Well, I mean, he chuckled. I'm kind of nervous about this. This can't be like the last time. I'm not gonna stress myself out over this again. I told myself, you won't, because once again, I'm gonna be by your side, he said as he held my hand. This together. Together, I said as I said in his chest. He wrapped his arm around me and rubbed my stomach. I really missed you, Dinah, he said. I did too. I smiled. We've had a crazy ass year together. I mean, you were pregnant then, you weren't. Then we broke up. Then you got back together. Then we got back together. Now you're pregnant, he chuckled. It all came in full circle, seems. Yeah, now that you said it, and I think about it, we've been through hella shit. For only knowing each other a year, I realized. Word, he chuckled. Things happen for a reason, though. I guess that was our reason. But you know, this time it should be right, I said. It is, cause we're gonna do it together, he said. Yeah, together, I said as I rested on him. So that's the end of that chapter, y'all. What the person who wrote the book had to say. Blue, Deanna is pregnant again. Corey left her. And Dinah and Devante are together again. A lot. So hope y'all enjoyed. Alright, y'all. So that is the end of chapter 25. I hope y'all enjoyed this reading. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I'm going to go live again tomorrow to chew and pop some gum because that's what y'all want to see. So I'm going to give it to y'all tomorrow. So be looking out. I'm about to get off. I hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day, evening, whatever it is. I will see y'all in my next live tomorrow around 7 o'clock probably. Because before I get on this live, I'm going to go to my other channel and go live first.